Hello and welcome to Quell. Now in this video I want to talk about security providers. That's you, the client, employing, hiring or having some security provider, whether that's CCTV or physical security on your specific sites or organizations. You will be amazed the amount of organizations that I am now visiting and having meetings with that have no standing contract with a security provider, which puzzles me, because if I was a security company, I want that security of the contract. And the client that I now work for, they have the, let's just say, the security feel that if anything goes wrong, they can refer to a contract. So if you as an organization are going to get a security provider, do not, which some have, ring up your nearest security company and say, you know what, can you supply 10, 20, 30, whatever that is, guards, or can you monitor this site? So let's start off. The first thing is, if you are an organization, is to security view yourself, your organization. What security do you really need? Do you need security guards? Do you need door supervisors? Or do you need CCTV in the context of an organization observing? Which I've got on other videos if you want to take a look at. Then you've got a firm hold of what you exactly want, okay? So that when the security companies that you approach, and I would recommend doing a tender process because of certain laws, when you get, let's say, nominate your 3 security companies, make sure that they can achieve what they say they can do. So you give them the parameters of what you want. They then have to prove to you. What I get my clients to do, and I actually go and visit security providers' sites to see and speak to the staff. I do that mystery shopper type thing just to see how the security are. Once you've got that established and that specific security provider has met them guidelines or their expectations of you, this doesn't end there. Once you've got the contracting signed of what you want, what you require, what you expect, say you expect obviously professional standards, you expect procedures, you expect reports, that's when you have the security provider established. You then to keep on top of it, make sure that you get your reports, make sure you check their procedures, and it's all to do with that big picture of insurance. There's so many cases I've dealt with over the years where a serious incident happened on a site, and unfortunately the PSNI or the garage corner involved, and it's all a finger pointing game. Everyone's pointing fingers at each other. I mean, look at the Manchester Arena. If you read the report, which is obviously assisted in Martin's Law, you will see that there was so many finger pointing at everybody. You did that, you did, and it gets very silly, and I get that myself. I have incidents where there is unfortunately instances of violence on my sites of my clients, and then there's a finger pointing if they haven't followed the proper procedures, but luckily for me we're covered. But I see it on other sites as well where there's an incident and the client and the people running the site or the people managing the site, they've just not ticked the right boxes to check with the security company. So if you're looking for a security provider, keep it very simple, as I try to explain. Make sure you know what security you require. Make sure you pick a reputable company, do the tendering process with them all. Then when you've got the contract signed, making sure they have their responsibilities and you have your responsibilities. It doesn't end there, as I've said. Make sure you monitor the security. Because when a serious incident happens, you'd be very surprised how the process is actually done to find out who is to blame. And I am not doing a video on that because it takes too long, and it's usually scaremongers a lot of people. So please, when it comes to your security provider, for those clients that follow me and those potential clients that would like to talk to me, please take this subject very serious. Stay safe, whatever you're doing, and bye for now.